So one of the interesting phenomenon with when you're working with someone who is energetically connected and is perhaps, in my case, more often not, doing some kind of meditation with sound healing using these singing bowls. First you start to hear the tone, the vibration, and as it builds and builds, it starts to go wah, 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 wah. So it's more of a pulse and less of just a straight note. And I never understood what that was, but it sounds like it's a resonance. It's a form of resonance. Because
that's a beat frequency. When these waves combine together, you can take two high frequency waves that have different frequencies. So let's say like 150 and 130 hertz, and you play them at the same time, it'll create a beat frequency of 20 hertz. And that you can hear because it's an amplitude modulated wave. So it's not a 20 hertz sound wave, which you can't hear, but because it's changing the actual volume or amplitude of the sound wave, then you hear that wah, 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 or, wah, wah, wah. And as they play with the reverb and all that stuff, yeah, you get these really interesting rhythms that build in the background with good sound healing. Exactly.
So really interesting is that I live by an airport, and a lot of times I can't hear the airplane till it gets up above me because it's taking off, a couple miles away from me. But I always hear, before I hear the engine, I hear that wah, 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 builds, and then all of a sudden, wah, and then you can hear the engine. So it's that sound that it's projecting as it's taking off and coming at me with those different vibrations that are creating that merge until the true sound becomes clear. Dude, this is fucking wild, man. I'm really enjoying this conversation because, I knew it's not me. I know it's not me in my fucking head, right? Yeah, I'm a whack job for sure. But, when I try to explain the sound waves to other people, like the singing bowl stuff, they think I'm a fucking lunatic. Now, the people that went to where I was exposed to these things, they were like, no, that's part of it. That's part of the healing, is those waves, those pulses that are occurring internally in your body.